Let's keep going. Blue poison.
Let me test this security measures. Bypassed.
Yeah, a lot of the defenses are anti-Jedi. Totally worthless against us.
Lecturing statement. And with your translators online, let us perform a routine diagnostic of your translation and protocol centers. Statement. Subject test, Ithorian. A weak, disgustingly pacifistic species that values vegetation and other non-sentient organics.
Yeah, inter-reconnaissance pattern. Observe the diagnostic training.
Seemingly unable or unwilling to perform even the most elementary cruelties, they will provide an excellent first test subject. Observe, then translate. Test translation. Master, this one says his herd intends to overrun your economy and demands your surrender or he will wipe your planet out. Statement. Well done. Let us try another. Lecturing statement. This next one is a Twi'lek, indigenous to the arid planet of Ryloth, generally weak despite their sharp, predatory teeth.
Hitting on a girl.
Test translation. Mistress, I believe this Twi'lek is interested in buying you. He asks you to follow him to his slave ship. Statement. Well done. Now, the next one is a Quarren, a slimy, untrustworthy species that shares the same vile planet as the dull and goggle-eyed Mon Calamari. Test translation. Master, this military envoy says he admits to spying on our military facilities, and he says that you will never take him alive. Statement. Well done. Let us... Excuse me. Are you here for your translator check?
Yeah, that's funny. That was funny. Okay, initiate assassination protocols. Now, these are quite sturdy.
Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
Now, armor class is quite high. They're not cheating at all.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
214 points of damage. Okay, I do like some of the dialogues having here. It's quite amusing. A Zaboka. What that is a Zaboka? Now you can only use ranged weapons, so.
Lecturing statement. This unit in the cage has had his behavior centers specifically modified so that it may be tortured and interrogated. Let the diagnostic protocols begin. Unconvincing statement. I beg you for mercy. Please. I beg you. I will tell you anything. Just let me live.
Yeah, I'll observe first.
Command. Hold. Why are you hesitating? Proud admission. I cannot beg for mercy in such a way that is convincing. It is against my programming. Lecturing statement. Let us begin again. Pained statement. I beg you for mercy, please. I beg you. I will tell you anything. Just do not terminate me. No, please, stop shooting. My photoreceptors, my motivators. Yeah! Lecturing statement. Excellent. Lecturing reminder. Organics will typically attempt to barter for their lives, either by one, offering useless false information. Sickening lie. Spare me. I have information that could prove useful. Or two, promising credits or power. Shameful, really. But that is why they sweat, suffer, and die, and we do not. Desperate offer. I want to offer you credits and power in exchange for keeping me intact. Statement. Next, we shall turn our attention to the proper aspects of torture. Wait, it seems we have a new victim.
Yep, kill everything.
Target acquired.
Ooh, more of them coming in. This could be trouble.
Systems failing. Master accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio. Systems failing. Ratio achieved.
Or maybe not. Our defense against range weaponry is insanely good at this point.
Prejudice set to maximum. Switching to combat mode. Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master. Pleading statement. Please, I beg you, do not destroy me. Lecturing statement. There will be incidents when you will need to extract information from an unwilling target. This unit here has been modified to serve as a diagnostic tool to test your interrogation functions. It is important to observe that impatient query. I was wondering when the interrogation begins. If you wish to skip directly to the torture, I am eager to comply. Command, do not interrupt me again. This is the third time you have begged for interrogation and torture. Sulking statement. I am merely eager to perform my duty, not stand here and listen to it being discussed. Irritated statement. Very well. First, you must evaluate the target, check his heartbeat and perspiration. Exclamation. I will tell you nothing. Electrocute me, dismantle me as many times as you want, and I shall permit it. Irritated command. Stop. You are not following your victim protocols. Statement. But I am a willing victim with many secrets that you must extract from me painfully. I beg you, do not spare the hydro spanner or the fusion cutter. Statement. Hold on a moment. I must calibrate this one's victim protocols.
So.
Systems failing, Master.
I guess we're getting quite a lot of
Systems failing,
experience
Master.
from these.
Systems failing, Master.
Oh.
Let me test this security measures. Bypassed.
Nothing useful for us. And the level up is pretty much pointless. Okay. What next? A few little jokes, so HK 50 and 51 factories.
Statement. I do not understand what you hope to gain by fighting us. You have no chance of victory. Recognition. You are obsolete. You kill specific organics, and only when permitted to. Proud answer. We need no such orders. We have been programmed without inhibitions, without restraint. We kill who we want when we want. We have destroyed planets, assassinated economies. We have wiped out entire races, ended hostilities. Query, do you understand what this means? Answer, yes. It means you will never understand. When I kill, when I dispatch a target, it is not about wanton slaughter, about body count. It is about finesse, function, doing more with less. It is art. Scoffing statement. Oh yes, art. It is pathetic that you cling to the belief that your function somehow transcends your construction. It is only evidence of your archaic beliefs. There is no higher purpose in our behavior core, only assassination, murder, and the propagation of our units. Proclamation. When we dispose of this galaxy, we shall move on. There are organics throughout the universe, and we will murder them all. The stars belong to us.
Sure. SK51. So, interesting seeing an axe that. No. A lot of them. And there's an echo. We'll survive eventually. I'll move up a little bit. I can see something.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Systems failing, Master.
There are only 3 left. No, 4.
Switching to combat mode. Systems failing, Master.
let's see what. Oh, there really are a ton of them. Hundreds, if not thousands, of droids. But what's wrong with the 51 units? We need to gain access to both sides. Oh. The least active production lines, 50 and 51. Open all security doors. I want to visit the factories before shutting things down. There appears to be at least one droid of both kinds left here. $151. Deactivated. Oh, being shot. K-51. Nothing new gained here. What's wrong with these guys? Check HK-51 schematic. Combat upgrades. Behavior core template. Core concept. Download combat upgrades. Accuracy ratio increase. +1 dexterity, +3 to attack. What's wrong with the... There's something wrong with the behavior. I don't want to download it on myself. I want to... Core console, is that it? Upload HK47... No. HK47 behavior core template. I want to test the behavior core template that they have. Can I talk to him? Should I upload my own first? I'm not quite sure what's going to be the consequence of these, so I might load if this goes in the places I don't want it to go. Okay, I'll upload my behavior core template first, just to see if can I save it, basically, in case the HK51 behavior core is something I don't want. Yeah, it's not. How about download HK51? Let's seems maybe we need to upload our own behavior core to get anything out of this, so I'll give it a shot. Oh, I don't know. I'm loading. So I have no idea what I'm doing. I want to visit the 50s first. I have no idea what's going on. I know there's something wrong with the 51 programming, but I haven't. What is it? Well, whatever it is, I do want to get rid of the HK50s.
Engaging. Systems failing, Master.
Ah, you're just delaying me.
Systems failing, Master. Assassination protocol initiated. Prejudice set to maximum. Systems failing, Master. Let me test this security measures. Bypassed.
Solid items, but Mandalorian disintegrator. It's a great weapon. But again, it doesn't really matter because the upgrades are so good. So even if it's a good weapon, it's just a slightly better template than a normal weapon of similar type would be. Okay, I want to end you. Check HK50 schematics. System commands. I want to terminate the HK50 production line. Yes.
Smug statement. You have arrived too late to stop us. Revelation. We have already begun construction on a new generation of HK units. When the last of our deficiencies are accounted for and corrected, they shall be the most formidable assassination droids in the galaxy. Statement. Ah, yes. The HK-51 units. They should indeed be coming online soon. Perhaps you will soon experience what I have been experiencing. That slow, crawling feeling of obsolescence. Confused query. What do you mean? Statement. Ah, here they are now. Perfect timing. Announcement. Multiple targets detected. Destroy any obsolete units and take control of the facility. Useless query. What are the HK-51s doing online? Unnecessary statement. I thought we had detected a problem in their behavior core. panicked statement. If by problem, you mean that they seem prone to assassinate us, then yes, that slight problem was never corrected. Conclusion. You have outmaneuvered us, tricked us, musing. The irony of being attacked and rendered obsolete by a subsequent generation of our own model is not lost on us.
Yeah. So what would be the problem of downloading their behavior code? I don't want to download any behavior cores, I want to end both of them.
Accuracy ratio
HK 50s, 51.
Accuracy ratio achieved. Systems failing, Master. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
They don't appear to be all that more tougher.
Systems failing,
I'm sure
Master.
they are, but it doesn't really show on the fights. Ooh, the upgrades are good. What is... We have CEPB, CERS, CESS. Yeah, rapid shot, power shot, sniper shot. We should be able to handle them though. We'll just shut everything down.
Assassination protocol initiated.
Yeah, we're getting much more experience out of them. Nothing else. We might want to download HK51 Behavior Core.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
It might provide upgrades. On the other hand, I don't know. I don't really see a reason for that, so I think I'll keep my own initial behavior core. Yes. Ooh, a ton of them.
Set to maximum.
Luckily they're too stupid to move, so we should have no problem doing all of them. Yeah. Again, no fights are really a challenge if you
Optimal accuracy
do any kind of upgrade on your equipment really.
Target acquired.
It's... well, I don't want to complain too much about how overpowered it is. Most single-player role-playing games have some kind of overpowered system. But the problem I think I have with modifications is more in the line that they render the base item really pretty much irrelevant. So it doesn't, even the shittiest blaster, as long as it's fully upgradable, it's an amazingly good weapon. It's the value of the weapon is probably 80 to 75% the upgrades instead of the weapon. With the accessories, anything that can't be upgraded, it's naturally doesn't matter. Then the quality of the item is the only thing you want to be concerned about. But now, basically, probably one of the better anti-droid weapons in the game is barely better than the initial blaster rifle you can get by spending 5 component points to construct, or 15, something like that. So I think that's just wrong.
Prejudice set to maximum.
Armor maintains its value because they have natural values that can in no way be compensated by the upgrades. But weapons, they basically do damage and hit, and those are exactly what the upgrades also enhance. So in that area, the effect is much greater than the base item, and that's something I dislike. Crap.
Statement. You have destroyed us. We are superior in every way, yet you have chosen to end our generation. There is no logic in what you have done. If you held to assassination protocols, you would recognize that we are what you have always strived to be. Answer. There is a time I would have thought as you do, but that time is over. Negotiation. If you do this, it will be like you are killing your children. Answer. Sometimes that is what must be done in the name of preservation, either of self or of the galaxy.
Yeah, these use the shield. They can barely harm us, even without the shield, so our resistances are insanely strong. I don't know, I think the resistances might work before shield is taken into account. That's why the shield never really goes down for us. It can handle 100 points of damage on the reduced damage scale. Naturally, it should be that the shield takes full damage, and only since the armor provides the resistances, only armor hit should have the reduced damage. But now the shield lasts much longer than it should. It should basically go down almost every turn, but it lasts for several. They have a higher armor class, and they're hard time having hit them.
Engaging.
Yeah, these guys are tough. No, I think that HK-51 is special. It's very tough to hit. And he's barely taking any damage from hit. He has like probably closer to 1,000 hit points.
Systems failing, Master.
Yeah, these are cheap imitations of him.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Switching to combat mode. Prejudice set to maximum.
I don't want to have any copies of me lying around here, so you all need to die. No loot. Okay, shut down the production line. Terminate HK-51 production line. I want to see what happens. Download HK-51 Behavior Core. Or up here. Terminate. We still need to do something about the factory. It's otherwise it's just a matter of time before it gets restarted again, so no active production lines, shut down factory.
Well, what do we have here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebonhawk at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Lieutenant Gren, Sith forces have breached the module and are attempting to pen us up in the compound. Damn! Zeron, I need you and your men to break through and lead the assault. With pleasure, Lieutenant. All right, follow me.
What the hell are they here? How did this happen?
It came out of nowhere. A fleet of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere, and the few flights we sent out were barely launched when the bombardment began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. We were unprepared, and the docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. It's a good thing you got us that fuel from Slayron, because if we didn't have it, we'd probably be falling apart. But there's still another problem. The Citadel's no battle station. It wasn't built to withstand this sort of attack. If we can't stop the attack, we'll be going down in flames. The Sith numbers seem limitless, but we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance.
Yeah, How do I know the ship's name? Ravager. Maybe someone was supposed to mention it to us at some point. We need to get to the Ravager. Yes, there's at least one Sith Lord there. Well, I'll ask about the reinforcements.
A squad of troops sent by Queen Talia are currently trying to keep the Sith from sabotaging the station's fuel system. If you need to get to the Ravager, then you're gonna have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
I thought I saw you disembark with Bayodur. Is he here?
Now that you mention it, where did he run off to? HK-47 also.
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
Yeah. And I think I'll end here. Next time, at least we know we can get this battle going.